1329 R Street. It is one of the most beautiful houses in all of Logan Circle. I've seen almost every house in Logan Circle, and I'm telling you, this one's special. It was built around 1894, and it was built by a man named Thomas White. He was the owner, and it's super important. This is a mystery I've had for a long time. I couldn't figure out. Now I know the answer. There's all this patinaed copper, and how did it happen? Thomas White owned a national cornice works. So they had iron, they had copper, and they made cornices and fixtures for architectural elements and buildings. And he put it in his own. So you can see all the detail that's in this cornice work. This got a special exception. This bay window actually sticks out 5 inches longer or wider into the street than what's allowed because it's so important, the cornice work. This house is fantastic. There's so much history, but it's been totally gutted out and redone. It's been preserved with the floors and the special millwork, but also it's been updated. It's got 7 bedrooms that are all en suite. Everybody who gets a bed gets their own private bathroom. It's got 3 half baths. It's got an elevator. It measures about 6,700 square feet. Huge. 2-car parking. It's got elevator that goes the whole way from the lower level up to the top. It's got a living room, it's got a salon, it's got a formal dining room, it's got an eating kitchen, back staircase, a rental, it's got a den, it's got a rooftop. You're not gonna believe 1329 R Street. This home is so special for so many reasons. We have 2 owners now who become the new guardians, the caretakers, and they've decided to move on, but they restored it. They've restored it 5 years ago, and they used a really great builder, which is key. John Allen of Allen Built Construction Design did the work. And so what's so special about this house is it's updated, it has all the technology, it has all the infrastructure redone. It's beautiful, the kitchen's new, the baths are new, but they preserved some of the detail of the wood, the flooring. This house is straight as can be. You can run a razor up and down any wall, any flooring, and you're gonna see its perfection. We've got 3 working fireplaces, wood burning, gas burning inserts. It is a very wide house. It's also unique too because it's 25 feet wide. You don't get houses often that are 25 feet wide downtown DC. And the walls, you can't hear a thing. The party wall is 13 inches thick, so you're not gonna hear anything from your neighbors. And they restored all the windows in front. So we're just steps from 14th Street corridor to all the great restaurants and bars and shopping and parks, but we don't hear a single thing in this house. I'm going to show you some more. This is one of my favorite rooms in this beautiful DC house. It was a bedroom, but they turned it into a study. I have a seller who's an executive for a large business, and this was his work from home space. So you can see that there is a desk, but he can also have meetings here, have clients here. But the way that this was restored is so beautiful. All this millwork that's here didn't belong. So they added it and they matched the wood with the rest of the house and here and add some detail. They were able to uncover all this beautiful tile and all this original art that was here. And they have a fireplace. This house has 3 working fireplaces. So this one is plumb for gas and you can turn it on and leave. Rooms like this are very, very special and make a great place to work. 1327 R Street, one of the great things about it is that it has 7 ensuite bathrooms, meaning that every bedroom is en suite. It has a bathroom that goes with it. But this house actually has 2 primary bedrooms. So the owners couldn't decide if they're going to live in this bedroom, sleep in this bedroom, or sleep in another primary bedroom. So there are 2 primary suites, 2 large bedrooms with closets. This family happens to use it as a workstation, and in front of me, which you can't see in camera, are really home workstations. So this is where the family kind of hangs out after school, does work, gets the homework done, and during the day, it's an office. But if you chose, it could be a primary suite. One of the great things about old houses like this that have been beautifully restored are some of the interesting details that you wouldn't see as often in today's new home builds. This one has, at the time, pre-Civil War, what called servants' quarters. Sometimes we call it back staircase, but it adjoins the upper level, the living area, with the kitchen. So today it's really not about a servant's quarters, it's really more about convenience, that you don't have to walk the entire way to the front of the house to get the stairs, but you can just come out from the kitchen right into your bedroom suite. Back staircases are really the bomb. This is a growing trend. This is so smartly designed. This is just right outside the primary suite. The current owners have the primary suite to the left, and to the right, there's a den with 2 bedrooms or en suite for their children. So everyone's on one level. When they get up in the morning, they just push, click, and it goes to brew. There's an ice maker, there's even a dishwasher, because who wants to carry dirty dishes downstairs? So this is a beverage center that can be used to entertain on the roof deck. It can be used to make coffee in the morning, or if you're thirsty in the middle of the night, grab something, and you don't want to see it, just pull it up, and there's doors that come the whole way across on this side and on this side to close it off. Don't forget your beverage center near your bedroom. I lied. This is one of my best and most favorite rooms. I can't decide. There's so many incredible rooms in this house, but this, if I lived here, this would be my office. It's the Penthouse Pool Club. It's right off the deck, so we can barbecue outside. The hot tub's right there. There's a bathroom right in here, and the elevator comes the whole way up. But it's quiet, it's flooded with light, it's private. This would be a great place to have an office or entertain. The Penthouse Hot Tub Club, the Penthouse Outdoor Dining, or maybe just a great office. The best roof deck in downtown DC. Let me show you some of the reasons why I believe that this roof deck at 1329 R Street is one of the very best roof decks in all of DC. It's got this amazing hot tub, incredible. You can set several people in here. It even comes equipped with its own outdoor shower. So if you want to shower before you get in or shower when you get out, there's an outdoor shower here. And the cool thing is, from downstairs, there's a control. I can turn it on before I even come up. Because who wants to come upstairs to the roof deck if it's cold and the water's not ready? So you can turn the hot tub up from the bedroom level so it's nicey toasty when you get here. There's places to lounge. There's little places to play games or sit at your desk and do computers. We have a large dining area, and who doesn't love an outdoor kitchen, a place to grill? One of the greatest things about this roof deck is, you know, I've owned roof decks and it sounds great and it sounds like, wow, my God, that's gonna be so fantastic. Until you have to schlep all the ice and all the food and all the utensils. It's a nightmare. This house actually has an elevator that goes the whole way from the lowest level, the entire way up to the roof deck. So these owners have a little cart, a little bar cart. They pop the hamburgers and the hot dogs and quite honestly, the tequila right onto the cart and come on in. And when you get here, you have this beautiful outdoor kitchen. It's got a sink, it's got a grilling station, and you have utensils, you can store things. It's really fantastic. And oh, by the way, there's a bathroom on the same level as the roof. So you can go into the bathroom. You don't have to go downstairs. If you have guests that come, you can just, through the code, you can let them in through the front door. And who doesn't love a fire station, sitting around a fire on a cold night? So it's almost getting time for, you know, the chilly weather to start here in DC. This rooftop has a plumbed gas line fireplace, meaning that you don't need to pass around with those nasty like gallons, the rhinos, and exchange them. It comes right in from the house and you don't have to change anything. So you just ignite this fireplace and you're good to go. There's green life, there's shade, there's canopies in. It's got Sonos. This roof deck has plantings. It's got irrigation systems, the outdoor lighting. This rooftop has everything that you could ever want in a home, and it's private, but you can still see the fireworks and the Washington Monument. A moneymaker. I'm sitting in one of the best ways that you as a resident in DC can live upstairs and make money. This is the perfect Airbnb. I used to have an Airbnb in a house that I had it registered with the city. I did all the right things, followed all the rules, had all the right exits and entrances, and so on and so forth. And I only had a studio. I didn't have a bedroom. I rented mine for $195. This home has a bedroom plus room for dining and a much bigger kitchen with an eat-in area. I'm gonna say conservatively, you could probably get this for $225 a night, maybe $250, but let's be conservative. $220 a night, 1 week, $225 times 7. And let's say the 52 weeks of the year, you only rented it 40 of those, right? Some dead time in between. If you did 40 weeks of the year, $225, it'd be over $60,000 of income that this one bedroom could bring you. So if you live upstairs and you do all the work and you follow the rules and have it inspected and registered with the city, the home that you're buying here could bring $60,000 plus a year if you choose to do an Airbnb in DC. I'm standing in the nanny suite or the au pair suite or maybe the in-law suite, but this couple really used it as an au pair suite. It's right off the kitchen. It's got a separate entrance down the stairway. It's got a separate entrance outside, but it's close to the laundry. It's got a great big living space with high ceilings and lots of light. It's got its own bedroom and its own bath, and there's even a half bath as well. So if the kids are down here, they don't have to go into the au pair's bedroom. But what also we have here, these people didn't use, these owners, but it's all plumbed. It's all fixed for, meaning that behind this wall, there can be a kitchenette. So if they choose to put a dishwasher, if they want to put a refrigerator, if they want to put a sink, everything that you need is already there. They decided they didn't need it. So whoever buys this home can have this as an au pair suite, complete it with another little kitchenette. And this home then will have one full kitchen, one rental kitchen, one au pair suite kitchen, and one wet bar kitchen. This downtown DC has the most incredible parking situation. There are 2 full-size cars here, and there's a security gate as well, so you can't get in. It's protected. It's garden, it's green on both sides. There's water, so you can wash your cars. There's landscaping here. There's an entrance to the lower level. There's entrance up to the top level, a place for barbecue, a place to sit. And this house not only has all of that, but it has a Tesla charging station. So you can safely park your Tesla or other EV and charge it right at home. I'm so honored to be entrusted with 1329 R Street in Logan Circle by my sellers, and we're going to do our very best to find the most amazing caretaker to take it on through its next phase of life. Daryl, Judy, Wash and Find Properties. If you like this video and you want to see more, follow, like, subscribe, direct message me, and I can't wait to hear the comments about 1329 R Street in downtown DC.